So let's do another one with heats of formation. So for heats of formation, remember it's going to be products minus reactants. So again, products minus reactants. We have this reaction: 4 ammonia plus 7 oxygens. We form nitrogen dioxide and water. Again, when you're looking these up, when you're looking up these heats of formation, so these are delta H of formation. So they're in the table in your book, or they're given. Pay attention to the physical state. Pay attention if it's a gas, solid, liquid, etc. Like for instance, now when I look this up, H2O gas is minus 241.82 kilojoules per mole, but the H2O liquid, I think it's like negative 286. So pay attention to its physical states, and then also there's coefficients. So we're going to multiply the coefficients by their heats of formation. So again, we'll get it for the products, and then we're going to subtract from that from the reactants. So let's go ahead. I did the products. So again, you got to multiply by the coefficient. So I had 4 NO2, so 4 times 33.2 kilojoules per mole. Then 6 waters in the gas phase, so 6 times a negative 241.82. So again, just write the heats of formation. So for my products, I'm going to get this. Negative 1308.2 kilojoules per mole. My reactants, I got 4 ammonias, so 4 times negative 45.9. Now remember, oxygen is in a standard state, so it's going to be 0. So if they don't give it to you, or if it's not on a table, it's just going to be 0 because that's going to be in its elemental state. It's going to be negative 183.6 kilojoules per mole. So then now we're going to take this minus the 183.6. So to finish it off, we take the products minus the reactants. Negative 1318.2 kilojoules per mole minus now a negative 183.6. So again, negative and negative makes it a positive. So I'm going to end up with a negative 1134.2 kilojoules per mole. So again, when you're doing this, do the products, then subtract from that from the reactants. Pay particular attention to the stoichiometry. If you have multiplied by 4, 3, 2, etc. And again, recheck yourself because these are kind of easy to make mistakes, especially at the end. So it's products minus the reactants.